handful of hot topics worth a tiny bit of talk tonight.
Reed, 30 seconds apiece. It's Edge on the Clock time.
Guys, the Seahawks have deleted this tweet that many found offensive. A quote from Martin Luther King Jr. that seemed to compare the civil rights struggle to the Seahawks' battle to overcome the Packers. Struggle is real, y'all.
Now, what happened to the days when you could, like, kind of crib a quote and just use it as inspiration, and it didn't have to have any kind of extra connotation, any kind of negativity?
This is the thing, like, oh, God. The part that, I just spit, I'm so upset about this. The part that for me is the most egregious about that tweet is the caption that they added. The quote over Russell Wilson crying is less, I think, abrasive, but saying we too shall overcome or whatever in the caption. Come on, Seahawks, we're talking about a football game compared to a civil rights movement and the man who dedicated his life to ensuring equality and fighting for equality, and you guys are talking about winning a game. Come on.
It's that granola affects the brain.
The guy in Texas who, because his father said, save your money, had been saving pennies for the past 60 years, finally took him to the bank. That's 81,600 coins weighing 500 pounds. All that time, all that effort, he got $816. Seriously, there was no coin worth more than face value.
$816 isn't too bad, though.
No, but that's
60 years.
Yeah, that's 60 years of. But you know, I give him props because I used to have that jar in college. You know, you get a big water jug and just throw your change in there. I can't tell you how many spring breaks or toga parties that paid for. No way I could have kept that for 60 years.
I keep envisioning the guy standing at one of those coin counter machines at the grocery store. Just one next to everybody, like, dude, you're killing me.
Really, man? He had a big dolly cart.
An amazing picture of a guy caught up in that massive chain reaction crash in Oregon. You saw it in the 10. This guy, who's he's driving a four-door Chevy pickup truck, was smushed between two semis. As bad as it looks, he is perfectly fine. So should this be a Chevy commercial?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. And the guy apparently has ties to Fort Mill. His social media account lists Fort Mill in some capacity. Either he lived there at some point or perhaps he does reside there currently. I don't know, but it's an interesting story.
You remember Ford used to have that tagline, built Ford tough? What do you got now, Ford?
Yeah.
Chevy is showing you what's up.
Yeah, he did have to have
a
couple Band-Aids on his right ring finger, and he got a little bit of ice in his left eye, but amazing that was it.
Normally I would like a scar out of that, but that story and that picture says it all.
Yeah.